Hi, students. Thanks for stopping by the Miles Ahead classroom. I'm so glad you're here today. We're starting ULS Unit 21, My Country, My Rights. In this unit, we'll be learning all about the rights and choices we have as citizens. The book we'll be reading today is called Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices. This story will help us understand what rights are, why they're important, and how making good choices can affect us and the people around us. Before we begin reading, let's take a moment to look at the cover of our story and make some connections together. First question: what is the title of the story? That's right. The title is Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices. Next question: from the title, what do you think this story will be about? Excellent. It's going to be about rights and choices, especially Eric's. The title gives us a big clue. Third question: who is the author of this story? Great job! The author is Betsy Settelzer. Last question: who is the illustrator of the story? You got it. The illustrator is David Spencer, and we can find his name right below the authors. Awesome work, students. Now we're ready to read Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices. So grab a comfy spot, open your ears for listening, and let's get started. Come on, let's go. Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices, written by Betsy Seltzer and illustrated by David Spencer. Eric is a citizen of the United States. Citizens have many rights. Eric can do many things because of these rights. Eric wants to choose his own lunch. It is his right. Eric can choose what he wants to eat. Eric wants to go to the library. It is his right. Eric can choose where to go. Eric wants to say when he disagrees with something. It is his right. Eric can disagree with others. Eric wants to go to school. It is his right. Eric can go to school to learn for free. Eric wants to tell others his ideas. It is his right. Eric can write and say what he wants. Eric wants to join a club. It is his right. Eric can join a club at school. Eric wants to vote in an election. It is his right. Eric can vote in a school election. Eric wants to make things fair. It is his right. Eric can help change things to be fair. Eric is proud of the things he can do. He is glad he has rights and can choose what he wants. Way to go, Eric. Now that we've finished reading Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices, let's go over some comprehension questions to check our understanding. We will also answer a few quick questions about the main idea, the events, and the important lesson from the story. This will be easy because we'll work on it together. And remember, you can always look back at the story if you don't remember an answer. Okay, let's get started. Number 1. Eric is a blank of the United States. Eric is a citizen of the United States. Number 2. Citizens have many blank. Citizens have many rights. Number 3. Eric can blank where to go. Eric can choose where to go. Number 4. Eric can vote in a school blank. Eric can vote in a school election. Last one. Number 5. Eric wants to make things blank. Eric wants to make things fair. Now, let's take a closer look at the story. Who is the main character of the story? A. Randy. B. Eric. C. Mary Beth. The correct answer is B. Eric. One way we know Eric is the main character is by looking at the title. Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices. The title tells us the story is about Eric, which shows he is the main character. You're doing an amazing job, students. Next question. What is the story about? A. Eric has no rights. B. Eric has rights. C. Eric is not from the United States. The correct answer is B. Eric has rights. We can figure this out by also looking at the title of the story. Eric's Rights, Eric's choices, which tells us the story is about Eric's rights if we did not remember what we read. Now let's sequence the story by putting the events of Eric's day in order. What happened first, what happened next, and what happened last. In the story, first, Eric goes to school. Next, Eric chooses his lunch. Last, Eric votes at school. Last question, students. What is an important idea or lesson you learned from the story? A. Eric cannot do anything with his rights. B. Eric is sad, he has rights. C. Eric can do many things because of his rights. The correct answer is C. Eric can do many things because of his rights. In the story, we learned about the different rights Eric has. For example, Eric can go to school, he can join a club, and he can vote. These are just a few examples we read about in the story. Great job listening and reading along today, students. We just finished Eric's Rights, Eric's Choices, from ULS Unit 21, My Country, My Rights. Today, we learned that everyone has rights, and we also have the power to make choices. Our choices can affect us and the people around us. I want you to think about this. What's one right you're thankful for? And what's one good choice you can make today? And because you stopped by the Miles Ahead classroom today, you're already miles ahead. See you next time. Bye, students. You're already miles ahead. See you next time.